In this episode, Firebolt gets a long overdue shakedown at the local drag strip. Let's go. In our last episode, we tore down Firebolt's front suspension and made a host of modifications and upgrades so that we could go from this to this. After that came a thorough road test and a little fine-tuning too. With all that sorted, I finally found some time to visit the local drag strip and get some good baseline data on how Firebolt performs. Before we head to the track though, we've got a few jobs to take care of, so let's get to work. It's been far too long since I've given y'all an update on Firebolt, but the good news is that things have been pretty uneventful. Firebolt has been busy doing truck stuff and without any issues or problems to report. That said, I have made a couple small changes. First up, I thought it seemed strange that this Tacoma has 3 12-volt power outlets all bunched together like this, so since I never use this top one, and I like to keep my passengers guessing, I installed this handy eject button lighter plug. Best $6.99 that I've ever spent. Next up, it was time to do something about this shifter. While it may have been easy on the budget, it never grew on me, so I kinda left it unfinished like this. To replace it, I chose this B&M Magnum Grip Stealth Pro Ratchet Shifter. This shifter is an excellent companion to our stout B&M 4L80E transmission. I really should have just went with this one from the start, but you live and learn. This shifter feels precise, the ratchet action is crisp and predictable, and unlike my old shifter, the folks at B&M designed the neutral and reverse light switches with actual human use in mind. Not to mention, it just looks so much better than the old one. Nice! Okay, you've seen how Firebolt's all-season tires perform on the street. Yeah, that's not going to work at the drag strip. Let's do something about that. To remedy our traction problem, we need a stout drag tire and wheel setup. For the wheels, I chose Summit Racing's drag thrust wheels in the 15x8 size. They look great, are a one-piece cast aluminum design, and come in lots of different sizes and back spacing. Let's see how they fit. Perfect. All right, this is looking pretty good. Been checking out all the clearances, got plenty of room around the brake caliper in there. The fit looks great. I think the back space turned out perfect. Nothing rubbing on the back, plenty of room for the tire. I think we nailed it. Nice. For the tires, I picked up a set of Mickey Thompson ET Street R radial tires in the 275/50/15 size. These sticky tires feature the latest technology to provide the ultimate traction at the track while still being legal on the street. I mean, just look at them. Oh yeah. I couldn't wait to get these mounted up, so I ran to the local tire shop, got that job taken care of, and wasted no time bolting them on. Oh my sheesh. Look at this. The mud flaps are a nice touch, I think. While the truck was on the lift, my top technician checked every nut and bolt and did a quick oil change too. Thanks, Mini-Me. The final job before we could go racing was to whip up a drive shaft loop, so I busted out the welder and cutting tools and got to work. After a quick road test to make sure the tires and wheels felt right, it was time to go racing. Knoxville Drag Strip is local to me, and I'm thankful because it's an excellent track with awesome owners and crew. They've got great facilities, an action-packed schedule, and just look at the view. It was a hot and humid evening at the track, but pretty normal for this time of year in the South. For this visit, I wanted to keep things conservative to get a good baseline, so Firebolt is running the same setup since the last time you saw it. 93 octane, a little water alcohol injection, and 5 to 6 pounds of boost running on the wastegate spring. I'm still running Matt's tune from the Sloppy Mechanics tune cabinet, and I tell you, it's been performing great all along, even though I'm sure Matt could yeet plenty of more power out of this setup no problem. What's up, everybody? We're out here at Knoxville Drag Strip. I'm just chilling, sitting here next to the truck, waiting for the staging lanes to open. It's super exciting. Everyone's warming up their car and getting their cars unloaded and ready. I can't wait to make a pass in the truck and see what it does. So stay tuned. Let's go. All right, enough chit-chat. Let's air down the drag radials, head to the staging lanes, and make our first pass. As many of you have experienced, taking a project car down the track for the first time is a rush like no other. I'd logged plenty of hard street miles on this setup, so I did a little burnout and went for it. All right, no complaints here. Nothing kersploded, and the truck pulled nice and hard all the way. With a soft 2.1 60-foot time, Firebolt knocked out an 8.0 at 93.7 miles per hour. Hey, not bad. The truck running so clean and smooth was such a relief and lots of fun too. That said, right off the bat I found my first issue. Building boost at the line was going to be a challenge with this stock Tacoma 4-cylinder brake setup. The massive grip from the slicks wanted to push the front tires through the beams, so I couldn't build boost like I wanted to, resulting in that sad 60-foot time. After letting the truck cool down a bit, I gave it another go. Well, that felt great, and the numbers were almost identical to the first run. I needed to improve that launch if I wanted to match the ET to that great mile per hour we were making. This third run was the worst of the night. I tried to build some boost, pushed through the lights, and red lit. This all resulted in the truck leaving extra soft at the line with a 2.2 60-foot, ending in an 8.2 at 93 miles per hour.
Left lane with a .21 reaction time running a 575.
After watching some big dogs run while the truck cooled down, I decided to make one more run before I needed to get home to tuck the kids in. It felt great from behind the wheel, and it was my best run of the night, ending up with a 2.0 60 foot onto a 7.9 at 94 miles per hour. After that, I aired up the tires and headed home. This was such a fun night. I hadn't been to the track in forever, and I missed it. Folks really liked the truck, and I got tons of fun comments all throughout the night. I even met a few guys who watch my goofball videos, which was really a treat. I can't wait to turn up the boost a little, improve those front brakes a bit, and see what we can do. Huge thanks to Matt and everyone in the Sloppy Mechanics community for the knowledge and motivation on this project. Thank you to everyone at Holley Performance Products for the awesome support and for making innovative, battle-tested products for us gearheads like their Terminator X system and huge line of high-quality performance goodies. Thanks also to all of you watching. Life hasn't allowed much time for making videos lately, so I appreciate you hanging in there and for all of the kind support. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Summit Racing for making this video series possible. They are the LS Swap experts and offer everything you need to build the car or truck of your dreams. Be sure to visit summitracing.com, grab a catalog, or download their handy app for all of your horsepower needs. Also, don't forget to come hang out with me in any of these spots. I'd love to hear from you. So with that said, thanks again, folks. We'll see you next time.